but when they did get the good opportunities, it was a lot of them. That's why they were able to shoot such a high percentage.
As we take a look at our Express News stats from the game, they did shoot well over 60% for the game for the first time all year. They made their three-pointers. They, in fact, made 6 of 11. Sean Elliott drained all 4. And the 28 turnovers, they had 12 in the first half. And interestingly, they had 16 more in the second half. And that's even though Darrell Walker called off the Dogs. They did not trap full court nor half court nearly as much in the second half as they did in the first half. But still, the Spurs committed a lot of miscues in the game.
Well, they came out and did a very good job. I think that gave the Spurs an opportunity to look over the defense, see exactly where the opportunities were, get the ball inside, or get the ball over to the opposite side where the open men were, and they were able to drain them and put it down.
And once again, the Spurs were able to make the big plays down the stretch, and Tim Duncan continues to impress. He did not have one of his better games in the early part of the year, but he still made the big plays down the stretch, and he was very good late in the first half when David Robinson went out with foul trouble, and that's what was able to stabilize the game, and the Spurs get the victory to take their record to 5-1, their best start in 6 seasons. The executive producer of San Antonio Spurs basketball is Lawrence Payne. Tonight's game was produced and directed by Mike Kickerillo. Our associate producer was Daniel Ashcraft, and our graphics provided by Lori Chafin. And our studio coordinator was Dar Weeks. Be with us tomorrow night from the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. The 5-1 Spurs will take on the 4-1 Timberwolves. We're back on UPN 35 tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. For Rolando Blackman and our studio host Chuck Mikatinik, Greg Papa saying so long from Skydome in Toronto. 18,174. We're here to watch it. And the Spurs go to 5-1, beating the Raptors 100-98. Have a great evening, everyone. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. This has been a presentation of the National Basketball Association.
There are nights when watching a television